Like, look at this. You can see what not to do here. Kind of made a mistake. Really bit into that. I mean, it's still growing and everything, but you just have to be constant vigilance. Make sure that when you're training these things, string is a little better, I think. Any tree that's got these sticking out, they've got to go. I don't like them sticking out into the walkway. I want them on the trellis themselves. So we're going to go through and we're going to just nip these back. And if they're too thick, if that branch is too thick, I have bigger loppers that I can use. The smaller stuff, that's fine. But the bigger stuff, I'm going to trim back. This thing right here, it's got some buds coming out. I'd rather not lose the buds, but I don't really want stuff coming. I want it all going upwards. So we're going to trim that back right there. Oh man, that is frozen wood, or at least it's pretty thick. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to grab my bigger loppers, and we'll just knock these things off of here, especially stuff like this. That's got to go. This one, anything that's small like that, it's got to go. This one, got to go. This one here coming out. This one here coming out. I want them on the wire itself, or at least the height. So that's where we're going with that. And anything that's too big, I don't want to lose this one here. That's a predominant one, but do I keep this one and lose this one, or keep them both? If I keep this one, I got 3 of them up here. It's very congested, so we're gonna have to make some decisions right there on which ones to keep and which ones to go. This one's getting pretty big, but it put out a lot of fruit last year. And it's got good structure. I think I might just leave it. I don't know, I'm still contemplating. But yeah, you gotta really watch your wires. See, now we're crossing over here. So this is gonna have to be tipped back. Get rid of this part. Those are 2 congested trees. This one's gonna have to come down. Let's see if I can't get it around there. There we go. There we go. So we'll go through and trim up things that don't need to be there. And anything sticking straight out into the walkway, that's got to go. All right, let's grab my big loppers. That's from the rootstock. That's got to be taken off too. Let's take a look at this down here. This one is concerning me. I have one here. This one's coming through here. I might lose this one. We're gonna lose this limb. That's better. This one here, coming out. This one's coming out. This one here, it's coming out. And this one, we don't want that. This one. This one. This one here. We're looking better now. We're gonna take this bottom one off of here because it's coming out. We don't want that. Take that off. Now we're looking a lot better. That's all right. Let's go to the back side. See what we got around here. It looks pretty good. There's a few down there at that end. This side over here doesn't look too bad. There's a little one right here that I can turn back just a tiny bit. This one. This one's all right. We'll check this wire though. Like I said, after about a year or so, these don't really need to be on here. They stay. They're just for training purposes. So we'll make sure that this wire isn't rubbing too badly. And then this one here, we'll tip this one back. Okay. This one here coming out, I'll take that off. Sun's coming out. I'm getting past the trees. Kind of nice. This one you can see I've been pruning it back year after year, and it's still pretty tight right through here, so we'll leave it. Here's one coming off this way. And this one down here. This is my good one. This one's doing really nothing. We're gonna get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Okay, that looks good. This, I'm not sure what's going on there. It's all right for now. This one here, this has got to go. See if I can get it with these small ones. It's gonna be a hard go. Got you. Okay, that one's not bad. This one, we're gonna take, I don't want to catch any spurs up here. There. And this one here, gotta go. It's coming way out, you can see. Gotta go. Okay, let's turn around. Let's see what we got here. Not too bad. It's pretty close to the wires themselves on the trellis. A little one up here. Cut that back. Up top, I'm gonna cut this back. We're just pruning for shape right now. One over here. See this one right here? It's going the wrong way. Not too bad. This one I'm trying to train, so I'm going to try and maneuver this around a little bit. Same with this one. I'll have to wire these in so that it'll be on the wire like this. This is where they need to go. And I just use string. Sometimes I use wire, but you gotta watch that wire because you don't want to choke it. Has more forgiveness than these wires. You know, make sure that they're not too tight. I use string here. That's a little bit better than the wire. So yeah, if I can give you one piece of advice, it would be, you know, maybe not use a very small wire. Even though this is a big thick wire, it's still, you got to be on the watch out for how you're training these things. And see, I wanted this to be super straight, and you see how it curves over here. This is because I had deer damage like year one, and they ate it down to nothing, and so I had to start a new limb, and it went crooked. And you know, it's upsetting, but yeah, at the same time, you know, that's the way nature is. You can't make everything exactly perfect. Nature's not a perfect thing. That's why we cut trees down and mill them into pieces that are straight. Okay. I wanted to give you that, what not to do, what to be on the lookout. I think everything else is okay. Just gotta watch this stuff, man. Okay. I make mistakes. I make lots of mistakes. That's for sure. But hopefully my mistakes will help you not to create your own mistakes. Sometimes you learn how not to do something by watching somebody who screws it up badly. And that's not a total screw up. I mean, those plants are still living. Those trees aren't dying at any rate. And even if it did constrict a few of those limbs, you cut it off and limbs regrow. That's one nice thing about apple trees. Limbs regrow. So, all right, signing off again. You guys have a great day.